Hello beautiful people, welcome to your daily tarot check-in. I'm going to do a free card spread including one oracle card from the Alice in Wonderland deck today. So let's see what's going on. We're going to do all signs. Please always check your sun, moon and rising signs for this. And take what resonates and just leave the rest for the next person. Alright, Aries. Aries for the 8th of October. Aries, sun, moon, rising signs, please. What's the energy for today? What's coming your way today? What are you dealing with? Alright, we've got a moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. So somebody thinking about the past here a little bit too much, maybe thinking about old times, better times. Aries. The past is in everybody's energy right now. I always get that in my readings. They always come up no matter who I'm reading for. If it's general for you guys, if it's a private reading, or if it's for myself, it's in many people's energy at this time, but that's because it can be healed right now. Alright, Aries, what's your energy? Holding on to something, see, holding on. Some of you could be holding back, which kind of boils down to the same. It's you not being able to move forward because there's something that you're clinging on to, that you don't want to let go of. Sorry for my voice, guys. I don't know why I can't speak all of a sudden. Excuse me. Hope it's better now. Alright, challenge for Aries, please. Challenge for Aries, sun, moon, rising signs. The challenge for you is to find your own way of happiness. Some of you might be stuck on happier times. You might have been married here or in a perfect relationship, whatever this was. Some time ago you were happier here. And it feels like you have been stuck on that. But look at that. The challenge for you here is to get out of stuckness, to kind of find peace and joy in the present moment, to let change happen and to move on from this. Because there is something waiting for you here. But I don't think you're seeing it. You just want to kind of think about the past here, Aries. Your advice is the 5 of Pentacles. Get out of this mode of feeling left out in the cold. Some of you might feel rejected by somebody. You might have been left in a relationship or something like that. But it's time that you see things in a different light and focus on your happiness right now and let go of the past here. Clear message, Aries. Let's move on. Taurus, sun, moon, rising signs, please, for the 8th of October, 2020. We've got the right way, learning to create what you desire. This is about manifesting something. Somebody could be reaching out to you with this letter, or you are thinking about reaching out to someone. You know, it's about communicating. It's maybe you are thinking how to reach out to a person that you haven't talked to in a while, or the other way around. It's about how to put things the right way. It's about how you create with your words, what you put out there. For some of you, it's in the form of written words or, you know, sending a text message, something like that, or even talking on a phone. And for others, it's what you kind of manifest with the way that you think, actually, how you create with your mind. Taurus, what is this all about? Feeling a bit frustrated here. Maybe you wait for somebody to reach out to you. What's the challenge for Taurus? 5 of Swords. Okay. So some of you might be fearing conflict here. So that's kind of why you're thinking about how to express yourself, right? 5 of Swords. With the 5 of Swords, you can also be internally conflicted about manifesting something. But if you want to reach out to someone, it's time to be diplomatic here, to not hurt somebody. It feels like it has something to do with an apology. So you want to apologize to another person or the other way around. If this is not you, this is somebody talking, wanting to talk to you, but feels conflicted about it. Yeah, it's kind of how you manifest what you want into your life, right? So either you want to manifest somebody reaching out to you, or whatever this is, something that you desire here. It's time to manifest it in the right way, to go about it in the right way. Be careful here. Your thoughts shape your energy. Your emotions are shaping your energy too. So be careful what you put out there in the form of energy here. And you always get back what you send out. So be careful, guys, what you manifest. Right. Gemini. Gemini, for the 8th of October. It's always tea time. Eternity, endless moments, repetition. You know, usually this card talks about being stuck in a cycle. It's about a repetitive pattern. Let's see. Some of you might be wanting to break free from boredom here. What is this for Gemini? It's time to do things differently is what I'm hearing. Yeah, Lovers reversed. It's time to make a decision here to get back in alignment. What is the challenge here for Gemini, please? Thank you. We've got the King of Cups to find emotional stability. I just feel like you're out of balance here. And maybe this has been going on for quite a while. It seems like an eternity. It's time you did something differently is what I'm getting strongly. Let's get one card of advice, please, for Gemini. One card of advice. Thank you. We've got the Page of Swords. Think differently. Totally. Okay, it's for some of you, it's kind of time to let negativity go, to let go of something that happened, getting out of a victim mentality. For some of you, not for everyone. But I feel like there's an emotional imbalance, and it's really time that you get out of that pattern of thinking. There's something that you need to change here. Drop the negativity, drop the pessimism, drop the negative mindset. For some of you, it's dropping your guard and being open to what wants to come in. For some of you, it could be love, but I feel like you're blocking it out here by not being open. So there's a chance for you to kind of do things differently and see things in a different light today. Be more open, be more positive about the future. All right, Cancer, Sun, rising signs, let's see. Find a lesson, discover the purpose in a situation, trust that you are learning. Alright, whatever you're going through, especially the uncomfortable situation, teach us the most. And belong to your own dream, create your own life. Do things according to your own desires and don't try to people please here. That's what I'm getting strongly, Cancer. Let's see, what is this about for Cancer on the 8th of October 2020, please? What's the main situation going on here for the collective? Moon. This is actually Pisces energy. With the moon, things are hidden, you know. This is about fears and anxieties. It can be about things that are not brought into light. It can deal with your shadow aspects. Okay, so there is something that you are not seeing possibly in a situation. If this has to do with partnership, you know, your person could have secrets or you could keep things hidden from them. It's time to bring anything that's in the shadow into the light to kind of get the lesson beyond that situation. What is the challenge here for Cancer, please? Ace of Pentacles, fresh start. What's the advice? What is the advice, please? Five of Wands reversed. Okay, it's time to make a decision here towards something that you really want. You want a new beginning, maybe a new job or a new stable relationship. This is some new beginning of a sort. You kind of want better health, for instance. Maybe you don't know how to go about it, but it's time to kind of drop the conflict that might be going on within you. Don't think about other people here. Think about yourself and about what you want in the first place. I'm not saying walk all over other people, but what I'm saying is, excuse me, what I'm saying is that you should put yourself first and really go for your dreams and don't kind of make compromises here for other people. You belong to your own dream and you can create your own life. So drop the fears, drop the conflict, drop the competition is what I'm hearing too. And there is something to learn here because something is hidden. So try to see beyond what's going on in the outside world. Try to reach inside. I think that the answers that you are seeking, or that you maybe are not even seeking, that you don't see here, might be within you. So just keep an open mind. Maybe it will come towards you, some sort of truth, some sort of revelation, right? But it's important that you follow your dreams and that you give up anything that is a struggle in your life. You will know how this plays out, Cancer. So apply it if it fits and leave it if it doesn't. All right, Leo. Someone rising signs for Leo, please. 8th of October 2020. What's going on with Leos? One message for Leo, please, for today. Leo. Oops, here we go. Messages for a rabbit. Service to the animal world. Maybe some of you are really connected to pets here, or find a lot of comfort in your pets, whatever they might be, you know, being close to animals might be your thing. Becoming braver, number 5, is about change, right? Resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. All right, so you've been through the ringer here in a situation. I feel like that benefited you on the whole and large, because whenever you go through the dark night of the soul, you know, things that are really, really uncomfortable and painful, whether it's physical or emotional, it makes you stronger, it makes you grow, it makes you learn something here. So what is this? Wow, for Leo. Okay, it feels like you're finding balance again. Look at that. We've got the 8 of Swords reversed. You're kind of freeing yourself from a self-imposed prison, from some negative mindset that's going on. It's kind of you thinking you can't do something. You definitely can, and you know that, Leo, because you're really strong. So you're tapping into that inner strength of yours again. This is Cancer energy with the Chariot. It's you moving on. You kind of trying to find your inner strength again, your determination, and moving forward here. Even if you feel like you are meeting obstacles, I just feel like obstacles are there for us to kind of get stronger here, to learn something. And yeah, it's about juggling things. You might have a lot on your plate, you might have a decision to make here, but it's also about finding balance. What's the actual challenge for you guys? The Hermit. So there is something to kind of gain knowledge from. That seems to be the theme of the day. There is something to learn in every situation that we are in, and this is her Hermit energy, Virgo energy. It might be required for you to take a few deep breaths today, to sit and meditate, to maybe recluse from the world a little bit if you can, and seek all the answers within yourself, especially if you have a hard time today, if you kind of feel burdened or stressed out or something. It's reaching inside and finding the answers within yourself. Sitting with yourself, breathing is what I'm hearing. It will bring you back into balance. For some of you, that can be really healing. It's about your emotions, which are a bit out of place, is what I'm getting here for some of you, Leos. The advice is to kind of nurture yourself, ground yourself. That's really important in these days, where there's a lot of things going on in the outside world. Especially ground yourself, okay? Nurture yourself. Be there for yourself. Take a time out if you can, and do whatever feels good to you. You are beautiful, Leo. All right. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, please, for the 8th of October 2020. Virgo. Okay, the right way. It's about learning to create what you desire. You might be thinking about how to do things in the right way, how to communicate, how to reach out in a certain way. You might want to be diplomatic here in a situation. And it's about creating what you desire. Manifesting. Whatever you want. Virgo, what's your main energy today? That's a bit too much. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, please. Let's get 1 or 2 cards. Alright, dropping the burdens. Time to step into your power. You could be dealing with somebody here, Leo, for instance, who is a bit over-controlling, could be. But this could also be you being out of your power here, Virgo, and not being in your role of standing up for yourself, is what I'm getting strongly. So it's time to drop the burdens, time to step up for yourself. And yeah, maybe you are thinking about how you can do this properly, but don't think about other people, what they might think of you if you do that. The power is yours, you know. You are always in charge of yourself, and you should kind of take your power back if you have given it away to somebody else for too long. Challenge for Virgo, please. What is the challenge today? 10 of Swords. Time to end a cycle. You know, the 10 is all about endings. It's time to end something And you want to do things in the right way. You want to set things straight, maybe with somebody, could be. But it's time to step into your strength. Maybe somebody needs to be strong to reach out to somebody, to kind of have that talk, you know, about an ending. Maybe you want to end something. Maybe you want to talk about something that ended a while ago. Yeah, we've got 2 10s on the ground, so it's about ending something old and beginning a new cycle here. What's the advice for Virgo, please? It's time to move on from sadness. It's time to look at what's good in your life. It's time to drop the negativity. That's the challenge for you. Drop the burden, drop the negativity. There's a lot of painful emotions in your energy today, and it's time to be strong here and find the right way for yourself to recover, to get into your strength again, to know your worth, you know, and to stand up for yourself. All right, Libra. No need to fear. I love this card. It's the number 18. Remember how powerful you are. That's a topic that's coming out for all the signs today. So it's time to be brave. It's time to be powerful, to reach into that inner strength that you have, guys. Libra, what's the main energy today? What are you dealing with? All right, we've got the Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Taurus here. This is about commitment, about a teacher role. This is about, could be an authority or something representing an institution. Could be church, could be religion. This could be so many things, you know. We've got the 8 of Cups, so there's an energy of wanting to walk away from something, Libra. Maybe you want to walk away from a commitment here. The advice is the Emperor reversed, so it's time to tap into your strength. I mean, this is basically the same energy for me today. Remember how powerful you are. You are the Emperor here, Libra. You can do it. If you want to leave something behind, can be morals and traditions as well for some of you. It's time to do that, and just remember how strong you are. You can move away from something. For some of you, it's not actual moving. It can be just leaving some emotions behind. It could be about something that you have learned, because the Hierophant represents the teacher as well. So just ask yourself, Libra, what do you want to leave behind? And then remember how strong you are. You can do this if you really want it. All right, Scorpio, 8th of October 2020. Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising signs. All right. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life, right? Don't let your life be determined by other people. You know what's best for you. You know what you want, Scorpio. So dream big. What is your main energy for today? I've got 2 cards flying out already. Ace of Cups reversed and 5 of Cups. It's time for self-love. It's time to open your heart, to let go of sadness. I'm hearing you need a good cry for some of you out there and release your emotions. It's time that you free the emotions that you have bottled up for quite a while. That is very specific. It might not be for each and every one out there. But it's kind of time to let go of sadness and connect with your emotions and nurture yourself. Love yourself. All right, you know, the challenge for you is the Chariot, Cancer energy. It's time to take action, to move forward, to go after your dreams. Create your own life. For some of you, it might be a big step. It might be an actual step in the outside world that you kind of really want to move on from something, or at least move forward towards something. There's definitely the energy of letting go of sadness here and what's left behind. Look at the cups that are standing and move towards that. Move towards the future, to something that you want to manifest into your life. What's the advice here from Spirit? Scorpio, please, 1 card of advice for the 8th of October. Yeah, this is the card of being independent. You can do this on your own if necessary. Just know how strong you are, guys. That's coming out for each and every sign today, so that might be a collective topic for today. Know your worth, move forward with a lot of determination. Make your own dream come true is what I'm hearing, Scorpio. Don't give up and dream big, all right? Moving on to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, please, for the 8th of October. What's going on with Sagittarius? main energy. Okay, follow your own good advice. Okay, trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Stop listening to other people when it comes to your life, guys. You might feel very sad because you might be determined by what other people think of you, by what they tell you, by what they want. You can't please everybody anyway. So it's time to please yourself, guys, and go for your own dreams and listen to your own advice, listen to your inner guidance. Knight of Cups reversed in your main energy. What's the challenge for Sagittarius here, please? Yeah, listen to your own inner knowledge. You've got a lot of wisdom here, Saggy. And it's time to move forward. And listen to your intuition. Some of you are not listening to that. Not listening to your heart. What's the advice here, Saggy? Advice for Sagittarius, alright. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles and the Death card. And at the bottom of the deck, what do we have? The King of Cups. Look at that. That's how it should be done. Listen to your own emotions. Connect with your heart. Be strong about it and stand your ground and say, I want it this way, okay? Because you're not listening to what your heart is telling you with this card. The challenge here is to move forward with a new sense of passion, with this new spark. I feel like some of you Sagittarius are missing a lot of enthusiasm at the moment. So this is about kind of finding that spark again. And you have all the answers within yourself. You have so much knowledge, such a good intuition here. You are your own best counselor here. Okay, so listen to yourself. And the advice is actually to put more work into something, to keep going. You're on the right track, it seems like, with what you're doing. You just need to do it in a different way, okay? Go about it in a different way. Connect to your heart a little more is what I'm hearing. The Death is about endings and beginnings, so let the old pattern end and start a new cycle. And invest a lot of time in yourself is what I'm hearing too. So trust your own advice or begin trusting it. It might require a lot of work to listen to your intuition, to actually hear it, because sometimes it's just our head, our conditioning, our programming that's telling us what's best. But you know, you can learn this. You can learn to connect to your heart with meditation and stuff like that. You can look that up. There's a lot of good videos out there how to connect with your intuition actually. But it's really important that you invest a lot of time in that. Okay, guys. Moving on, Sagittarius. This was Saggy. We're moving on to Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Cappies. Impossible things. Number 34. Working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. This requires some change of perspective with this butterfly. There's a metamorphosis going on, or this is something that you should do here, guys. Think about stuff differently. Think about yourself in a different way. Dream big is what I'm hearing. Don't give up on your dreams. You can do it. Just believe in the impossible. Because, you know, our mind is limited. Our mind wants to tell us things that is important, that is possible or not. But in reality, anything is possible. Anything that we want, we can create, actually. So don't let yourself be held back by what norms or conventions are telling you, by what other people are telling you. You can make your dream come true here. 3 of Swords reversed. Alright, what's the challenge here for Capricorn? 2 of Pentacles reversed, and the advice, please. King of Wands reversed. Alright, it's time to go for your wish fulfillment. Look at that. You're denying yourself a really fulfilled life. You know, this is emotional fulfillment that's delayed, that's blocked, that's not coming about, in a sense. So it's time to let go of pain from the past that is holding you back in moving forward. The challenge is to find your balance again, to make an important decision, a grounded decision. And the advice is the King of Wands reversed. So it's time to take action. It's time to stand up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. Do what's good for you, guys. Okay, so believe in the impossible. Just dream big, and the universe will bring you parts of it slowly, of course. It's not coming all of a sudden just because you kind of dream of something. It's not there the next day. But you can start manifesting something by setting your focus towards something that you really want, and then try to keep that focus there and focus positively. But don't get too attached, you know. So try to be strong here in manifesting something and keep your energy balanced, because usually things are not coming into manifestation because one day we are going for it, we're thinking positively, the next day our energy is down and we think, no, this can never happen. So it's kind of an energy that's up and down. So try to keep a straight energy, heal where you need to heal here. There's some emotional wounding going on, and take your power back here and stay strong in your energy is what I'm hearing for you, Capricorn. Aquarius, Sun and Rising signs for the 8th, please. Aquarius, what's the main energy of the day? Such a curious dream. Grounding, returning to reality, going home. Some of you are up in the clouds dreaming about something. It's time to get grounded. For some of you it's a reality check. For others of you it's just the energy of getting your focus from your head to your feet, to really honestly ground yourself here, to find some stability within yourself. Chariot, Cancer energy, it's time to take action with a lot of determination. Maybe you're dreaming about things but you're not setting a plan into action, so it's time to do that right now. What's the challenge for Aquarius, please? Judgment, yeah, rise above a situation, level up to the next chapter of your life. That's what I'm hearing. Learn from past mistakes is what I'm hearing too. Okay, so it's time to move forward with a lot of determination and follow your dreams. Follow your dreams and know that I just feel like you're guided towards something here, honestly. This angel just, I think this is something like an ancestor of yours or a spirit guide pushing you into the right direction. It's time to follow your dreams, not only think about them and be in your head about it, but kind of follow them in real life. That's what I'm hearing. And the advice for you guys is, yeah, get out of your head and make a decision already. All right? Stop overthinking and choose. Choose wisely. Choose what's in connection with your heart, what you really want here. All right. Pisces, Sun and Rising signs for the 8th of October, please. What's going on with Pisces today? Clock time. Time pressure in a rush. All right, Pisces, what's going on here? What's the main energy for Pisces, please? Sun and Rising signs for the 8th of October. 2 of Wands. Time to make a decision. What's the challenge for Pisces? Again, the same old topic for each and every one. Let go of the old, end an old chapter. Free yourself from anything that's holding you back. I'm getting for some of you this is a sense of negative thinking. All right. And also don't put so much pressure on yourself. It feels like you are pushing yourself beyond your limits. So you need to be a little more patient here is what I'm getting. What's the advice for Pisces, please, from Spirit? Hierophant, it wanted to come out earlier. You know, this is trusting your intuition, or maybe you have a friend or a guide here counseling you. Be more committed to yourself and to what you want, and don't put so much pressure on yourself. Let go of what's restricting you here. Make a decision. I want to clarify what the 2 of Wands is about. What should Pisces take a decision on here? To move forward, Wheel of Fortune, to follow your dreams, to kind of go with the flow is what I'm hearing. Usually you are good at that, Pisces. So don't stand in your own way. Don't think too much. You could be overthinking, right? You could be waiting for something here. But it's time to know when an opportunity is here and to grab it. So don't sit around waiting and just do your stuff. Don't think so much about what you want to achieve. Listen to your intuition here. Feel more than think is what I'm getting, okay? I feel like you are way too much up in your head here. It's time to let go of negativity and of negative thinking, of overthinking, and just trusting your intuition. This is your inner teacher too, all right? So it's time to move on here, Pisces. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope this helped some of you out there, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.